Now we have 425 fields or records in this data set. Let's say I want to query this attribute table or this database, the Arrest Crime database. How are we going to go about it? Now it is easier to select 1, 2, 3, but let's say we have 1,000 or 10,000 records and we are asked to select specific fields from the attribute table or database. It will be very difficult to do that manually. Therefore, there's what we call, you can use the select by attributes function, which you can find in the attribute table, or you can also see it in our selection group under our map tab. I'll click the select the attributes. Let's start with something simple. Let's say I want to select all incidents that has to do with mischief, or all incidents that has to do with court clash from our database. How would we go about that? Now it's asking us for the input row, which has to do with the feature that we have on our content pane. Here we have just Arrest Crime and the CSV. So input row asks us to input the particular record, the data set we want to query or we want to inquire about. Selection type, it's new because these are first selection. Which field we want to carry out this query on. We want to carry it on the incident field. So where incidents that occurred in RSU is equal to court clash and apply. Once that is done, you can check here in attribute table telling us that 17 out of 425 incidents that took place in RSU was related to court clash. In order to see just those queried attributes or records, I'll click on this second section here, the second part, which is select. Click on this second part. I'll click on this second part, which tells us to show only selected records. Right? We can see the 17 incidents that took place in RSU that was related to court clash. Good. Now let's take it a bit further. Let's say I want to carry out incidents that was related to court clash and also mischief. How are we going to go about it? In order to do that, I'm going to change my clause here. I'll change it to that includes, because I want multiple records or multiple query. Now I can do that by saying that is equal to court clash and add another clause. I will select or incidents equal to mischief, apply. If we check in our incidents field, we can find that we have just incidents that is related to mischief and court clash. But let's say I want to select 5 or 6 different. I want to add like 5 or 6 clauses, or I want to select more than 5 incidents that occurred. It's going to take a while to, it's going to look clumsy to add more clauses here. The best way to go about it is to change this my operation to include the value, court clash, mischief, see shoplifting, phone robbery, theft. I can add multiple fields. Let's say apply and okay. You see, I've selected 347 records from a database that suits our query. If you scroll down, you see all the incidents that was captured are the ones we've selected. Now I can sort this by double clicking on the heading of the incidents here. It has arranged them in either alphabetical or either in ascending or descending order. Okay, we just queried using one field. Let's query using multiple fields. I'll go back to my attribute table. I'll remove my query. Good. Click on add clause. All right, so let's carry out multiple query. Let's say I want to carry out a query that involved shoplifting and theft that was carried out by ladies within the campus. I'll go to my map tab. I'll go to my map tab, click select by attribute, where incidents includes shoplifting, theft, and gender is equal to female. Apply. I'll check my attribute table to see how many records were selected. See, we have 64 or 425. You can see all the incidents that took place relating to theft and shoplifting that was carried out by just female alone. So that is how we build our multiple queries. Now, if you change this to SQL, you're going to see the SQL language that was used in generating our expression for us.